The global Hoenn tour is now live, and we've got ourselves a really cool spawn here. Check it out, we got a wild Latias that isn't shiny, unfortunately, but it's a small one. I want to catch this thing for small cup, just because I think that'd be a fun thing to throw in there, but this thing has a very high flea rate and a low catch rate, so we'll see what happens. Let's just try to make a decent throw here, and of course it goes up, which makes it a lot harder, but boom. Okay, well, we didn't get a good throw on it whatsoever, but 1, 2, and oh my god, we caught it. No way. So happy about that. Hopefully it has some good PvP IVs though. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, and not even a little bit. 15-0-5, but still, that's an amazing first catch. That's usually supposed to run. Now that we've caught that Latias, let's go into the special research for this global tour, and we have to first power up a Pokemon 15 times. And I'm thinking, why not? Let's just max out one of these hundo Rayquazas that we got recently. Let's just do this one real fast, and I think this should be 15 of them. Yeah, it's more than 15. And now that we've done that, we can claim our incense, and then we're gonna get ourselves some candies, which is really nice for both of Kyogre and Groudon, but we're also gonna get an encounter with something, and that something is going to be an Absol. Kind of cool. Has a high shiny rate. Unfortunately, this one wasn't. And now for page 2, it looks like we have to choose a path. We have to choose Gulpin, Surskit, or Cacnea. Now I'm gonna choose Surskit, specifically because I got multiple Cacneas, I got multiple Gulpins, but I only got 2 Surskits, so I wouldn't mind getting a few more of those just for trades. And the best part about this is that this also increases the shiny rate of these Pokemon, I do believe, so that's great. And now we have to use an incense, catch 5 Surskit, and catch 10 different species of Pokemon. Very simple, very easy. Let's keep hunting. We got our first Kecleon on this stop. Hopefully we're close. Yeah, we're more than close enough, but it's not shiny, unfortunately. I want to get a few more, but we did get 3 during the Vegas tour, so I'm not going to complain if we don't. Well, the last Kecleon ran, but we got another one right here, so that's cool. But will it be the blue? Unfortunately, it will not. So I've gotten pretty lucky here. I've been able to find 3 Evolve and Encata quests. And when you do this one, you get Shedinja, which has a boosted shiny rate, and this is the last shiny Pokemon I need of Gen 3 minus Jirachi. So let's Evolve and Encata and see what we get from them. All right, I'm thinking let's do the middle one first. We're just looking for something slightly lighter than normal, and that doesn't seem to be it. No, that's not it. Do the bottom one next. Is this lighter? It's... Oh, yes! We got it on the second one. Let's freaking go. Our first shiny of the Hoenn Tour Global is the one that we needed the most. I cannot believe it. I thought that was it, too. Now, as you can see, its CP is pretty awful, but I don't care. All right, he's back in the middle now. I have to use, like, my other arm here. There we go. We actually hit him that time. I threw a few balls before being able to hit him, but 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Shiny Shedinja is down. All of Gen 3 is done until we get Jirachi, of course. But let's see how bad a 136 is. Is this like the floor? It's not the floor, actually. That's surprising. It's a 13, 13, 10, but I don't care. We got our shiny Shedinja. But can we get 2 in a row? That would be pretty cool, right? This one is not it. No, that's not it at all, and that's worse. And now page 2 is done. Let's see what we get for these encounters. Number 1 is going to be a Surskit. Number 2 is going to be another Surskit. Okay. I'd bet some money to say that this is another Surskit, isn't it? It is. There we go. And for the final rewards, we get 2 premium battle passes, we get 30 Pokeballs, and of course 5 Ultra Balls, which is great. And now we have to spin 15 Pokestops or gyms, explore a kilometer, catch 10 fire, grass, or ground type Pokemon, and catch a singular Groudon. We just took down a Primal Groudon raid. I hopefully will be able to catch this thing because we need it to complete the quest. So I'm hoping we get lucky and get ourselves a shiny one, so that way it would be an instant catch. So let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. This one is please yellow? No, it's not yellow. And a 2871, so it's weather boosted as well, which means it's gonna be harder to catch. I'm gonna do 1 throw in front of you guys, and then after that throw, I'm just gonna keep trying. But number 1 is an excellent curveball throw, down with that, and 1. Yeah, there we go, cool. And 3 balls later, we caught it. Awesome, so we're done with that step. Looks like I still need to catch 10 fire, grass, or ground types, and unfortunately, most of those aren't showing up during this hour specifically. So let's hunt around and see what we get. We're almost 2 hours in, and we only have a shiny Shedinja, which I'm not complaining about. It's the only one I really needed. But I would like to get some more shinies, and I do have 3 more Shedinja quests, so let's see. Let's get another one, right? This one is not it, I can tell. It's a subtle difference, but it is noticeable. Number 2 on the top is also not it. And the bottom one, are you lighter? You are not lighter, and at 45. 168 is the hundo, just in case you guys were curious. 3 more Shedinja quests. I don't know why these ones were so easy to find, but number 1 is not shiny, I don't think, no. The second one's going to be... Nope, that's not it either. 161, though. That's actually pretty good. And the last one's going to be... Yes, that's actually it. Sweet. There we go. 2 shiny Shedinjas. And this one's better. We got a 153 here. Very happy about that. Let's try to hit this thing. Boom. Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy we got that thing. But let's see how good a 153 is. It is marginally better. 10, 10, 14, and instead. We've just now entered the 3rd hour, which gave me more than enough grass types to catch, so let's do all of these encounters. Number 1, what are you gonna be? A Plusle. Going to assume there's gonna be a Minun in here as well. But I also did choose the Sapphire pass, so I wonder if it's just giving me a whole bunch of Ruby stuff. Let's find out. This one's going to be a Solrock. Okay, yeah, it feels like this is going to be all the Ruby stuff because I chose Sapphire, which is kind of interesting. This one is a Trapinch. And last but not least is going to be probably a Volbeat, and it's a Volbeat. How did I know? I do hope this is a good one because I'd like to get a Hundo Volbeat to have a Hundo regional collection. Doing pretty good on that one, you know? I got almost all the Gen 3 regionals as Hundos. I just think I'm missing Volbeat, and that's it. Now let's see what our final encounter is going to be. We got 10 Groudon candy, and we get ourselves a Sunny Castform. Makes sense. Unfortunately, none of that was shiny, but I don't believe it's boosted when it's not your ticket or something like that. And I completely forgot to look at the Volbeat. Is the 741 good? No, not at all. And now for the next page, we need to spend 15 more Pokestops or gyms, explore 1 more kilometer. Now we got to catch all the Kyogre stuff, and then we got to catch a Kyogre as well. Okay, makes sense. But it looks like it doesn't matter which side you chose. You're getting the encounters for both of them. All right, Primal Kyogre's down. I really hope this one turns out to be shiny because this one's a little harder to catch. But here we go. Moment of truth. Please be purple. I beg you. It's not purple, of course, and a 2287. Like I said, we'll do 1 in front of you guys, and then after that, I'm going to do them all on my own, but that's a terrible throw. If we catch this, it's going to be hilarious. Yeah, I didn't think it would. I was a little worried I wasn't going to catch this one, but we did critical it in the end, which is great. So now all we got to do is catch a whole bunch more water, bug, or electric types, and then we'll be able to move on. Another 3 Shedinja checks. Apparently, a lot of my friends haven't been able to get them, so I'm going to try to get as many as possible so I can try to give them to them, because I already got the second one dibs, but number 1 is not shiny. Number 2, are you going to be lighter? You are not, in a 162. And last but not least, are you shiny? You are not shiny, unfortunately. Let's move on. Got another batch of Shedinjas, but the downside to this is that, unfortunately, I'm running out of Ninkatas to evolve, so eventually we're going to have to stop. But number 1 is not shiny, unfortunately, 151. Our second one is going to be a not shiny, unfortunately, 137. And the last one of this little thing is going to be not shiny, I don't think. Yeah, that's not it, but 167. That's pretty up there. We just got our first wild shiny, and it's a good one. Check it out. We got a shiny Volbeat, which is not a regional for us, which is great. So that means we got ourselves a shiny regional not from its normal location, even though that's not overly brand new. I mean, we've had this happen a few times, and I do have a few Orlando shiny Volbeats, but I don't care. It's a great looking shiny, and I'm happy to see it. But let's see how good its IVs are. Please be amazing. It's, well, 2-star, not bad. I actually thought that was gonna keep going for a second there. 11, 13, 12. That's probably my best shiny one. And now page 4 is done. Let's see what we get. Top 1, we're probably gonna get something from the Sapphire. Yeah, we're gonna get Minun. I think this is gonna be a Wailmer, I wanna say. No, it's Lunatone, okay. I wanna say the next one's Wailmer then. This one's Wailmer, right? Yes, it is, all right, cool. And this one should be Illumise, and it's not a shiny, unfortunately. It looks like we're getting more rewards for this one. We're getting Kyogre candy, we're getting 200 Primal energy for Kyogre, and we're gonna get ourselves a Rainy Castform that unfortunately isn't green, but we did get 3 of them in Vegas, so it's not a big loss. And now for page 5 of 6, we need to activate a Primal reversion and defeat a Team Go Rocket leader. To be fully honest, I've already done both of these today, but we're just gonna do this guy again. And these are at level 2 now, so their Primal reversion costs are about half of what they normally are. So let's just do this one real quick. We'll turn our Schlundo Kyogre into a Schlundo Primal Kyogre. I just love it. As your buddy, this thing becomes like a 67 something. It's huge. But there it is. Yeah, it becomes a 6752 when its best buddies as your buddy. It's crazy. Let's go find a leader to beat up. And just like that, Arlo's been brought down with the Primal Kyogre. Now let's see if we're lucky and get ourselves a shiny Shadow today. Do we get it? No, we do not get a blue Nidoran, and it's a 155. That's really bad. And now we can complete page 5 of 6. We'll claim the last reward here. The first one was a Rocket Radar for doing the Primal reversion. And it looks like we're getting a Charge TM and a Fast TM. Neat. Just like that, we are done. We just gotta claim that final 2023 XP and the Stardust. And we're gonna get a final encounter with something, and it's a Spinda. Very interesting. 523 is the hundo, so this is 20 off. Now we're officially done with the whole special research, so we can just move on to hunting things. I also got 3 more of these Ninkata quests right here, so let's do those real quick. But before we do that, we got a shiny Feebas. Of course we did, but I think I need this for the collection challenge, so that's fine. Are you at least a good IV'd Feebas? Not really. And just because I like to suffer, will we get 2 in a row? We do not. And here's the Shedinja quests. Number 1, you are going to be not shiny and a 162. Number 2, are you gonna be a lighter one? It's not it, and a 141. And the last one, number 3, is also not shiny, unfortunately, and a 163. And all the way from France, we got ourselves a shiny weather-boosted Rayquaza, which is pretty cool. This is from Lord Urside, so thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. Let's just try to catch this real quick. Wow, really? Now let's hopefully hit this thing this time. I don't know why it's so far away, and there's the slack back. Thank goodness. Okay, we've officially caught it. It is a 2691, so it's not even close to the hundo, so I'm just not gonna show you the IVs. Well, this is definitely a cool surprise. I didn't know if these were boosted or not, but it definitely feels feels like they are. I've been seeing a lot of people getting them, but I do want to get the May one. I've already got this one, but this is fine because now I have one to trade to somebody if they have the May one and they don't have this one. We can just switch them back and forth. Unless this one turns out to be amazing, we're not gonna trade it. But what do we got here? This Pikachu 672 is not bad, actually, a 2-star. That's pretty cool. I am very happy to find this Clamperl because this is the last Pokemon I need for this Hidden Shores or Secret Shores or Ancient Shores, whatever it is, collection challenge. And this will be the last collection challenge I need to complete, which is great because it's gonna bring us up to a really cool number. So let's get out of this real quick and we'll wait for it to pop up there it is, 100 of them exactly. We've done 100 collection challenges. That is so cool. So I'm an idiot. I just did a whole clip of me claiming a whole bunch of rewards and I didn't record a single bit on the phone here, but this is what we got. For taking a picture of a Latias, we got this Latias. It was a 1488 and it wasn't half bad, 13, 15, 14. And then we had all the collection challenges and you get 4 Pikachus for it basically. So we got this one, we got this one, we got this one, but the last one was the coolest. It was an XXL Pikachu, which is really rare. I did manage to get 2 of these in Vegas, one of this one and one of the other one, but it's still cool to get them. I know people that really want these XXLs and XXSs, especially when they're costumes, so I'm really happy we found this one. But like I said in the last clip, we have 4 hours left of this event. We could get lucky out there, so let's go out there and see what we can get. I've been hatching a whole bunch of eggs. You'll see that in another video, but a little bit of a spoiler, we've had some really good hatches. But on that note, let's go out there and hunt some more. And the incense provides with a shiny Surskit. Awesome. 55 CP, no idea if this is gonna be good or anything like that, but nonetheless, it's an extra to give away to my friends, you know, because I already completed the set. We're done with it because we did to Vegas. So if any of my buddies chose Surskit and they only got one of them, now I got an extra one for them. Let's see though, how good is the 55? It's pretty up there. Wow, a 3-star. Oh my goodness. Big shout out to the incense. We got the other Pikachu that I wanted. We've completed that set. That's literally everything in the Hoenn tour that I needed. I am so happy that we got this thing. I don't even care about the IVs. Obviously a good one would be nice, but that is definitely not a requirement at this point. Now let's see how good these IVs are. They're okay. We got a 12, 3, 10, but I don't care. We've completed it. Definitely didn't expect a Soul Rock. That's kind of fun. And off of Velour. That's fun. I really like that they have like the discerning thing of where you found it. Like if it came off of Velour or your incense. I just really like that a lot. But is this a good Soul Rock? You are definitely not. Okay. I definitely don't think this is one of the boosted ones, but I'm happy with it. Shiny Whismer's cool. This is one of the newer ones. I know this was introduced during one of the Go Fests. I want to say it was 2 years ago when we had Meloetta because it was a whole bunch of sound-based Pokemon Shiny got released. It was fun to see it, even though I already have the set completed, but this is again for trade, so let's see what we get here. Yeah, this is definitely for trade. I am very happy with this. Shiny Unown H. I don't think that these are boosted during the event right now. I could be wrong, but I've been hearing a lot of people saying they're not getting them, so I think we might have just got a full odds. But if not, then whatever, but it's another H. I've gotten 3 of these in total. I've only traded 1, so now I have 2. I'm just really happy. Let's see, what's this one gonna be though? It's not great, but it doesn't matter. IVs on an unknown don't matter at all. I had 3 more Shedinja checks, but unfortunately I accidentally clicked on this one, but that's fine. Let's see if the second one turns out to be shiny. This is not it for sure, 146. And the third and final one, are you gonna be it? Please be lighter. You're not lighter. Nope, that's bad. And another shiny unknown. This time we got ourselves an N. Totally down with that. Again, I don't think they're boosted. I'm not hearing a lot of people getting them. I've been asking all my friends as well, so I think I'm just getting absurdly lucky with these. Now let's see how good this one is. Are you better than the H? Well, PvP unknown. Cool. The blistering stanzas ended again, but we got a lot more Ninkatas, so these are gonna be a lot easier to finish. Number 1, not shiny, and a 44. Number 2, please be a lighter one this time. I'm hoping, and also if the signal would catch up, that'd be great. Might have to move out of the shade. Nope, I'm good, and it's a 51. And the third one hopefully won't lag, but it's not shiny, so it doesn't matter. 42. 3 more Shedinjas. I want to say these are like Spinda checks, because Spinda has a very high shiny rate, but this research is kind of hard to come by, so let's see what we get from this. It's going to be a... not shiny, unfortunately, 150. Number 2, what are you gonna be? Hopefully a shiny. Nope, that's not it. 153. And the last one, number 3, are you at least lighter? No, it's a tiny one. Oh, but it's not shiny. I would have loved a tiny shiny. That's so cool. Honestly, one of my rarer Pokemon right here. Would you believe that we found 3 more? But this one's got a shiny in it. Well, not that one though. And a 134 is bad. What I meant to say was that this one adds the shiny. No, it doesn't. Okay, 142. I'm starting to realize how lucky I got earlier today. Number 3, what are you gonna be? Not shiny, and a 164. Finally got another shiny, another May Pikachu, and I'm down because that means that we've gotten 2 of each of them today. But will this one be better? It's the 606. It's an interesting CP, and it's okay. Okay, we got an 8, 6, 15. And back to the Shedinjas. Let's see what happens. I consider this one of the rare shinies of the event, especially because, as you can see, even though we did get lucky with 2 of them, we haven't been lucky for a little bit with them, and this also isn't it. But hopefully we'll get at least one more. Come on, Shedinja. That is not it. And a 65. Wow, that's really good. Gotta be honest, did not expect to get myself a shiny Skitty. Pretty down with it. Delcatty's decent at PvP, so if this turns out to be good for PvP, I'll be pretty happy. Just because Delcatty is more of a spicy thing. But that is definitely not it. Oh, 15, 2, 3. Oh my. This is potentially the very last batch of these Shedinjas, but we might get a little bit more, but we're coming really close to the end. And the first one isn't it, and a 164. Let's keep pushing. What do we got here? You are not shiny for sure, and a 36. And the potential last one is not shiny either, and a 59. Battery's getting really low here. In fact, it's about to die, but we got a 2933 shiny Groudon, which is amazing. That's a 98%, and you haven't died yet, so here's what the IVs look like. Yeah, it's a shiny 98. Let's friggin' go. That's my second one, actually. I got one of those in Vegas, but that was a Kyogre. Got a buzzer beater shiny Unown E. The only thing we've missed today, I think, is the O for the complete Hoenn set, so that's kind of cool. We have 2 more quests left. We only have like 3 minutes left in the event. It looks like this one is not shiny. I have to be fast. This battery is literally dead. Number 2 is also not shiny. Pity. But again, it's been a really good day. I can't wait to show you all the wins. A bit of time has passed. Both the phone and the camera both just wanted to die at the same time together. But they're both charged now, and here's what we got today. It says that we got 20, but as you can see on the top there, I put exclamation point hatch. You'll see what we hatched. We got some good stuff. But you'll see that in the next video, because I'm still not done hatching those eggs yet. But anyways, this is what we got. We got 4 Pikachus, 2 of each. Very happy that we finally got these ones, because I got this guy in Vegas. So I'm just glad that we got this one. And then we got 3 shiny Unowns, which again, I think were full odds, so we got very lucky with that one. We got the shiny Wingull, we got a Surskit, 2 shiny Shedinjas. This was the last shiny I needed to complete my shiny living dex for the Hoenn region. Minus Jirachi, obviously, but we're not gonna get that for at least another week. We got a shiny Whismur, we got a Skitty, a Mawile, a Volbeat, Solrock, Feebas, we got a shiny 8 Groudon. I still can't believe I got this. I'm really happy that I got it. Because this one I don't have to Elite Charge TM to give Precipice Blades, it's already got it. Plus a worse shiny Groudon, and of course we got the shiny Rayquaza down there. But all in all, I'm pretty happy. This is a good haul for a non-shiny boosted time, though obviously the Pikachu seem to be slightly boosted, and the Shedinjas definitely are a boosted shiny. If you find the researches, definitely go for them. I know that getting Nikata isn't the best thing, because obviously you can only get it during 2 of the 8 hours, but you have a really high chance of getting a shiny Shedinja, because we did manage to get 2 of them relatively quickly, and then we had a bit of a drive spell, but that doesn't mean you'll have the same terrible luck. You might just get a whole bunch of shinies of it. And once this Hoenn tour is officially over for everyone, I really think that shiny Shedinja is going to be one of the most sought after shinies, because there's really no other way to get it until probably Halloween. I'm pretty sure that we're going to have a Halloween event where these things will be prevalent, or something in November. For some reason, Shedinja really likes to show up in Novembers in this game. Smash the subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and also let me know in the comments down below, how was your day 1 of Hoenn tour? Or your day 2 if you're from Europe or Australia. Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really enjoyed the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest you check out the in-person Vegas tour. We had some really good luck during this event, so I highly suggest you check that one out.